Well, what's up, parents? My name is Jordan Gash. I am the pastor of students, and this right here is your parent prep for May 2017. Now, parent prep is something new for us. We've never done it before, but we are excited about it. And the key reason we are doing parent prep is that we want you to be equipped. We want to really come alongside you as parents and as the key influences in your child's life for them to grow and develop spiritually. And so we're excited about this. What Parent Prep's going to be all about is giving you key news, maybe some great resources, updating you on what series we're going through, giving you a couple questions that are going to be connected to that, and a few resources that are going to be great for you as you're looking to parent your student well. Now, first off, I want to tell you a little bit about series because we are in high school and we're teaching and learning different things at different times, and you should know about that. Sometimes it's hard to begin that conversation about what you talked about in high school around the dinner table, but hopefully if you already know, it might make it a little bit easier. Now, we just finished a series called 2 Timothy, and we went and walked through the entire book of 2 Timothy. And if you didn't know, your students actually got a little packet that had all the information about the 2 Timothy series, including a couple going deeper questions. Now, this is available to you as parents, and I encourage you to come by the high school room and pick these up because that might allow you to have great follow-up conversation in the series that we just had. Now, coming up in May, we have a little bit of a unique month in that we have two senior speaks this month. We have one this weekend, the first weekend of May, and weekend of May 21st. And it's going to be Tyler Ashman this week and Audrey Traber on the weekend of the 21st. And it's going to be a great chance for our seniors to speak to their own community. And so maybe encourage your students to follow up and ask questions about that. Now, on Mother's Day on the 14th, we're going to have a unique Mother's Day celebration that's going to have a message really around that. And there's going to be a little sheet that's going to be available to you as parents to ask some follow-up questions to that. And then finally, at the end of the month, the 28th, we have a whole message that's about looking back and looking ahead. What was the school year like, and what do we want to really jump on and capitalize in our faith? So that's what we got going on. And then the summer is going to be looking like the Sermon on the Mount. We as a whole church body are going to be going through the Sermon on the Mount, but with students, it might be a little bit different, but it's going to open up great conversation for you. So please be a part of that. Now, we got some news for you. The first little bit of news that I want to share with you is we have these new resource flyers, and they're going to be available in the lobby. That's going to be, and it talks about multiple different things, all the way from alcohol and drugs to homosexuality to the gospel to following Jesus. And they're simply resource flyers that's going to be available in the lobby for students or parents or really anybody that's coming in to pick up and hopefully get you the right help and get the answers to questions that they may have. We also have the GO campaign, which is our missions campaign. That's this summer, and I love missions. I was in missions 4 years, and I can't talks too much about it. I'm so excited about what we're doing, and there's still multiple opportunities for your students to be a part of it. It's not too late. You can see that some of the opportunities are going to be here, as well as a great youth trips to Malawi and as well to the East Coast. So be signing up for that. Now, the last day of life groups this month is going to be the very last day of May, the 31st of May. And then once we hit that, there are going to be no more Wednesday nights as we see normally. We're actually going to be stepping into the summer. It's going to be a little bit more outreach based on Wednesday night. So stay tuned for that. Senior commissioning is going to be that first weekend, June 4th. And that weekend also marks the start of our summer hours that you may have been hearing about in the main service. And that's where we're going to be actually shifting our times of our services on Sunday. And that means we're going to move into a 10 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. service on Sunday. Now, a lot of questions are being asked about, well, where does my high schooler go? Where does my junior higher go? And all of that. I'll tell you this, our main programming is going to be on Sundays at 10 a.m. So it's going to be that morning program slot. But it's also encouraged for your students and you as families to come back at 5:30 and maybe serve or participate or eat some tacos or whatever it might be. That June 4th is going to be fun too because we're going to have a big hoedown and barbecue and all of that. So you want to be a part of that. Lastly, Hume Lake. Every student is stoked about this. They're getting excited about it. And what we need 20 leaders for us at Hume Lake, for high school specifically, and we need leaders for junior high. Now we're about halfway there, but what I want to do is I want to ask you as parents, would you consider maybe coming as a leader? Doesn't necessarily have to be the leader to your student, but if your student's okay with you coming, maybe you'd be interested in coming and dedicating a week to that, or maybe you know somebody, or you have another older sibling to your child that might want to be a part of that. Please contact me at jgash@coasthillschurch.org if you have somebody that you know. Finally, I want to talk to you about a resource of the month. Now, with each of our parent preps, I'm going to be presenting a resource that's going to be helpful for you as a parent, because again, that's what this is all about. It's about equipping and helping you be the leaders in your home. And so the resource I want to share with you this month is the book Owning Faith. And it's Owning Faith, Reimagining the Role of Church and Family in the Faith Journey of Teenagers. It's by Dudley Chancey and Ron Bruner. I read it. It's an amazing book, and it's actually, I got a little teary-eyed. I don't think I have two little kids that are 5 and 3, but even reading this, I got a little teary-eyed and a little motivated to just be the spiritual leader. And it's not too late. Even if you're a high school student and he or she is a junior in high school, it's not too late to step into their lives spiritually and be investing in them. And this book provides some great insight into how to do that. So, this is the resource. It's on Amazon and other places that these books are sold. So that's our parent prep for May 2017. Hopefully this is going to be helpful for you. As always, you can check our website at coasthillschurch.org for different calendar events and be checking in with your student about what events and different things are happening in the month of May. God bless you. You're doing a great job. We're here for you. We believe in you as the parents. So God bless. See ya.